No, keep that. We're doing that. And then we're gonna do, uh, God dang it. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Please. There we go. Okay. Man. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Hmm. Meowdy. Hello, respawn disabled. I would assume you prefer to go by respawn. Sorry, you're gonna get hit with an ad in a couple seconds here. I apologize while I'm setting up, but welcome on in. Thanks for the follow earlier today. Also, welcome in May. Also, May, I see that league badge. You supported a League of Legends Midseason Invitational 2025. Who is the streamer? Expose yourself. Who is the Legend streamer? Explain yourself. Shut your hole. I don't even know. You're like, I don't know how this badge got here. Oh, what the hell? So sorry for delaying stream for a little bit. I was supposed to. Sorry, I think you're gonna see me looking away a lot. The only person streaming League I watched was Kaya and myself, so weird. Thank you, Respawn, for the posture check. Although I was gonna question the Meowdy, but then again, I feel like I know a bunch of people who speak like that. We don't shrimp gamer. Respawn, you can see when you spawn. Well, it's kind of the default. No, it's the default expression by my model mama gave. Respawn, did we? I'm gonna go out on a limb. Were you the person that I met the other day on Final Fantasy 14, or did you follow from something else or somewhere else? Because I'm trying to place you right now. But otherwise, if you just but I appreciate you either way. It just helps me kind of contextualize people that follow, even if it is just like someone out of the ether of the internet. The Ethernet. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Sorry. Yes, I was the sexy lizard with them. Lizard. Hold on. Let's get real up into the microphone. Lizard. You were the sexy lizard with maxed out Riz. That's crazy. That's crazy. May and I love playing 14 because not because fun RPG, but we play it because we play it because we can play our cute little characters and put them in cute outfits and have cute photo shoots. But thank you so much for the follow. Hi Tay, hello. I hope you are good. Thanks for stopping on in. So what? Okay. That is what you're doing. Okay. Question for you, although I did say it and then like you were featured on the... Sorry, I'm gonna be looking away a lot from the camera. You're gonna see in my model because I'm supposed to have, a family member pick up something. Look at that, haven't done anything and I got you flustered. No, listen, I don't get flustered. Hero every time I see people do exclamation commands in my channel that I don't have, I'm like, geez, how many channel commands do I have to put in? Trying to hold my hand or whatever. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we go ahead and shout out one hero home. Also, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. So that's why this title of the stream, same old dragonfruit, same old model, same old time. Because so I guess I'm probably gonna have to use to saying this all day. I'm I'm yoinky sploinkying it. So this is my model. So thanks to a IRL friend, I have a second monitor, albeit it is a repurposed, clunky, blocky, definitely not TV that has to be turned on with a remote, and definitely yoinking it live with Vest. Whoa, hey, we're not on that kind of platform right now, guys. But yeah, no, it's a chunky, blocky TV that has a built-in DVD slot on the side. Not a DVD player. It's just like there's just a slot on the left-hand side of this TV where you can just like slide in a disc like it's a fucking Nintendo Wii. Wait, that TV. Yeah, it's here. If this helps, it's a Dynex, a Dynex. Although that does sound like a sick fucking username. You can hide your secret. Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be such a fun scavenger hunt. Like you go to an old fucking, like you rent out a do you talk dirty when you insert your TV? Whoa. Oh, yeah. Come on, I just want to watch. Y'all shouldn't be getting these for free. Taking on my headphone, no! Bye, no! Come back, please, come back. I promise I'm funny. I promise I'm not horny. I'm made, please. Hold on, water. Oh my goodness. This is like the third piece of we have that No, I am not a cock. Y'all, you know, hold on, I guess here, since we have the full range of motion in the model now, first and foremost, hold on, if I can remember how to navigate these. Nope, that's no, no, oh, not that one. Okay, not that one. Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Add code. I keep getting the same fucking car from that bozo. That sounds like a fucking you problem. I should put some music on so it's not so awkward. Why can't I use any of my toggles? There it is. There. I'm angry. I'm angry. Rah. Oh my gosh. It's been 2 days. Yeah, that is what the triple triad grind is gonna. That's what the triple triad grind is gonna unfortunately be for you. Is just constant trial and error. I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences. Oh my gosh. I've had this for a while, Hero. It's just. Oh, speak of the devil, Cross, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. And then Hero, thank you so much for the 100 gay biddies. The giddies? I'm feeling giddy. Sorry, no, I'm the only one that's gonna get that. Oh my god, we got a hype train. This man's trying to insert the mon. No, you didn't hear that. You heard Cross. You heard nothing. I do not know what you are referring to. May, thank you so much for the 45 normal biddies. No, not Sussus Among Us. Oh, jeez. Anyway, Respawn. This is our community. This is kinda shush. Thank you so much for joining at a very crazy time. So yeah, you joined at a great time because this is not what I usually. Again, for the longest time, I was using PNGs of this model, made and lovingly gifted to me by my lovely Here, let's shout her out. My lovely model artist. If I hope I can spell this correctly since she hasn't been in chat. Vess, you're funny. I'm following you home. Whoa, hey, whoa. Hold on a second. At least buy me dinner first. I mean, huh? Who said that? Anyway, please check out my wonderful model mama, Cryptid Rika Mama. We love her. We stan her in this household. She is a sweetheart. This model was a pure passion project on her part. She did the I had the concept done through another artist, forwarded to her, and she, out of the kindness of her heart, did the whole model and rigging. Be sure to invite a friend from what I picked up. No, please, for the love of God, can we please? I'm so tired of the vest cuck allegations. I'm so tired of it, chat. This is my burden to bear. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to have a wholesome moment talking about how wonderful and amazing and sweet. No, shut it. No, Cross, not hashtag share mode. Oh no, please. The last thing I need, okay, if Rika shows up now, please, the last thing I need is Rika getting more ideas. Please. She threatened me that if I ever pissed her off that she was gonna make an mpreg toggle, and then now I don't want her. I don't want a chair mode. Listen, like for example, like Amelie, she has an amazing, and then like Numi, they have amazing sit down poses. And no, do not DM her. May, you're already commissioning something from her. Don't stop. I think the streamer abuse is part of the deal. Yeah, but like, what if we didn't do that? What if we didn't do that? The model should have a no, it's fine. It was no. Oh, well, respawn, dear. It seems that for better or for worse, you're going to get along swimmingly in this community. Speaking of this lovely community, because I forgot to do it at the start of stream, please, everyone, please feel free, if you're not already on there, to join the Yappin' Fruits Discord to know when the next daring flight of fancy takes off, and so you too can become a Yappin' Fruit and buckle on in for this awful. Not vet. Why do we? No, stop it! Not fetch chair. Stop. The model should turn into a ew, like the fucking Quagmire fucking toilet from Family Guy. Why did I specify? I could have just been weirded out by that. Why did I have to get specific? I hate that's how my brain works. Okay. Anyway, ShareGate 2025. Get the fuck out of here. No. Hi, Falcon. Welcome in, buddy. How's it going? Strap going great. Lurk, thank you so much, Hero, for the lurk. Please fasten your seatbelt and enjoy the rest of our daring flight of fancy this evening. And thank you so much for flying with us. Okay. No, stop. No, not Vesture 2025. Stop that. Stop that. I'm not even on Twitter. I need to make a proper streaming Twitter. Put his feet. No. You know what? If it's one of those, like, have you guys seen those, like, sequin, like, pillows that, like, if you move your hand one way, it moves all the sequins and it reveals, like, a hidden image? Like, there's the one where it's, like, you push it one way and then it's, like, a picture of Nicolas Cage's face, and then you do it one way and then it, like, hides the pattern of, like, a solid thing. Dragonfruit chair. Yeah, you know what? You know, here. If in a more wholesome light, what if the big red chair from Blue's Clues, but it has dragon fruit patterning on it? Waiting to see if we can. No, I don't. Okay, here, hold on. Let's give you the full range of motion, chat. Okay, here, you're gonna get the full range of fucking motion. So we have jacket off, jacket on. We have glasses off, glasses on. We have Angie on, Angie off. We have forehead sunglasses off. And then I can even, if I have, I can do this cool slidey thing if I have them equipped. It's pretty neat, pretty poggers. Okay. Then of course we have the blush you on, blush you off. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. So I can just, yeah, and then I can just do any combinations of that. So I can have the check and off. I'm gonna be blushing like, what are we gonna do on the bed? Who said that? And then I can have, sorry, I can have sunglasses on my forehead, and I can be Angie. Yeah, I can have sunglasses on forehead or sunglasses on face, and yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. Nothing fancy. Nothing on the bed for you, only chair. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right. Okay. I'm trying to put fucking music on, and like you guys. Okay. All right, I'm putting music on, and tell me if it's too loud. This is definitely not the vibe right now. This is definitely not the vibe right now. That's for sure. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know. I got the fucking weirdest shit on my recommended on YouTube Music. Knew I was punished for my meme. What did you mean? Back in ad hell. Oof. Someone give the sub. No, but don't, I'm kidding. It's fine. Okay. Well, I think that's the extent of everyone that we're gonna have. I'll wait that ad to pass through, but thanks for stopping by, everyone. Anyway, that's the end of stream. Thanks so much. Thanks for seeing all the same toggles and the same model as you do. Posted something for me. Let's see. I'm guessing that is you. Memes. Oh my god. What's that one meme that was trending for a bit where it's like Reed, honey, if we win this rivals match, I'll sit on your face. Psh, like explodes out of the crater. Anyway. Well, anyway, I'll just be chatting for a little bit. If anyone else comes in who's like, oh my god, Vess has movement? He has movement? Normally... Excuse me, sorry. So Tuesdays I've been trying to push to be my comfort cozy game stream day. So something that's very, like, laid back. Something where we can just kind of hang out. Yo, let's go Envid. It's not a new model, it's the same model. I just took screenshots of this model so that would, because for the longest time I was on a one monitor setup, so my phone had to do double time as my chat, so I couldn't have it for VTube Studio, because otherwise I'd be alt tabbing between my game and between and my chat. But now that I have a second monitor, I can now see how my model is reacting, and I can have chat up, and so now, like, we're real streamers now, guys. We're real streamers. Hashtag real. VTubers are real. Oh, fucking A, dude. But thanks for coming out as always. This is, what the fuck is this track that it gave me? I'm not a... I'm not a big fan of this one. How about... Man, I am not having good luck with trying to find. I gotta redo my fucking play. Why the fuck are? Hello? May, thank you so much for the gifted to respawn. That's your 50th gifted sub to my channel. Bro, you're insane. Latino! What's up, girly pop? How's it doing, hon? How you living? Thanks for stopping on by. Don't sit. Don't say what? Don't say what, May. Holy, it hot where I'm at. Always cold, but has reached temperature I didn't expect. Oh, I feel that. It was nice and cooler earlier where I live for the past few days, and then it's just like humid and gross out here. And so whoever sent it over here, take it back, dude. Take it back. Someone take it the fuck away. Anyway, Vestubuquia! Hi, Nat! How are you? Yes, I'm finally in motion! Well, Maya's mommy confirmed. Well, oh my god. Everyone's here! Holy shit, guys! Oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay, I gotta do a hold on. Okay. Gala, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Nat, thank you so much for the hydrate. I do that right now. Shout out one Nat Lufa. Shout out Gala. Good. Nat, did you get all the cute clothes that you wanted to in Infinity Nikki? And then Gala, how's been your BG3 run going? I know you're still very much early Act 1, but from what I can tell, you're having a fun time. Damn, bro, water slaps. Anyway, I didn't pull, but I speedrun events. So very nice, very nice. Yeah, unfortunately that's something that's kind of burned me on gacha games in general is the forced FOMO. Like how it's like, hey, if you don't play this thing in 2 weeks, we're never doing this again, except like 3-4 years from now if the game's still alive, but otherwise you're never getting this item, cosmetic, or lore ever again unless the game does really well and we decide to revisit old content after 3-4 years. What was this playlist? I like looking back and it's like, oh my god, I remember when this was all over TikTok. I'm having a lot of fun with Baldur's Gate, but Karlach will not hit with me, and I'm upset that because we need a heavy hitter. My Shadowheart is really your Shart's doing better than your cack. Now, man, you want to say that 'cause I'm not around. Sorry, but that's crazy because the meme always has been that Shart can't hit anything to save her life, and then Karlach is a goddamn bulldozer. That's kind of crazy that your RNG on your run has been like that. 90% of Gamma's quit before they hit it. No, get out of here. No way, Short always misses. Maybe she'll get there. Anyways, who wants to death roll? I'm low on Gillen. Need to make more? Respawn. No, you're a Gamba girly. Oh no. I'm not allowed to leave go. Envid, don't encourage them. Oh my gosh. I have done a while 4-hour stream the other day and Karlach has hit 2 times. I'm not joking. What are you giving your cack? What does your cack have? What's that one audio from? I'm assuming it's an English dub of an anime, but it's just like anime dude going like, being gay is really expensive. I encourage what I want. All right. Doing fashion important challenges. Oh yeah. I should show I think we have the challenge log for her, so she gets a little bit of boost of XP. But no, fashion report is another thing you can do that has a big payout. So you can get slightly faster. I might have to set up the fashion report bot in my Discord then. Yeah, the one that, yeah. No, bum 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 bum. But yeah, oh gosh. Hey, Respawn, I need to ask you, do you have a go-to name? Because you have so many names. Because, like, you're called Respawn Disabled on Twitch. In the Discord, you're called Crow, but then your actual Discord name is The Fake God, so... what is Ring of Pain used for? I keep seeing it. Oh! It is a roguelike card game with Twitch integration. So I have been meaning to do that, where I play a bunch of Twitch integrated games. I did play test it a while ago, and then I didn't realize when I set it up I had to restart my game completely. So I was really confused why it wasn't working, and it was just like, oh, you just had to reboot your game after you linked your shit, and I'm like, oh. But yeah, let's see, oh gosh. Actually, in another group, I just go by Lamb, Respawn is fine, or Risa, a no time like the present. Yeah, I don't know. Ring of Pain definitely does not scream comfy, cozy game. All right. Well, here, you know what's comfy cozy? Girl, if you're gonna say FF14, taking photos with a hot bun girl, I mean. Okay, alright, okay. I've been chatting, May, I'm curious to see if you'd like Palace of the Dead in 14. It's effectively, I guess, is it a roguelike dungeon? Kinda, sorta, kinda. Excuse me. It's, so basically whatever class you enter in at level 1, and then you level up through it, and then there's 200 floors. There's a bunch of cool items, collectibles, and glams that you can get. Like, if you've seen people running around Limsa with, like, a weapon made of pure light, that's what, well, it depends which one it is, because there's a lot of weapons made out of light now, but, oh my god. Alright, we got ad coming in a minute and a half, y'all. Alright, okay. I guess we'll start a poll. Now watch me break it down like... You can find it on AOC collection. Let me see. Did he... Oh my god, did my... By the way, it's so lovely to see you moving around. Oh yeah, wait, hold on, Gollin, wait, now I gotta show off all of... So once again, reminder to everyone that just came in, this is the lovely model, made by my lovely art, model mama, Cryptid Rika Mama. Take off your clothes, hey yo! Whoa, that's a different kind of platform. So we got Engi. We got my shades. We can put up the shades. We can put them back down. What else? We can, let's see, that's the shades again. We have the blush you, doki doki. Commissions are getting to my head now. Whoa. Yes, and then yes, we can take the jacket off. Oh my god. Respawn. And then yeah, the biddies waist snatch. Yeah, I told Rika, like, honestly, I'm going through some shit right now. Can you make them gender ambiguous? Cause it activates my neurons, and I'm sure it's gonna activate everyone else's neurons. Here, have this. Thank you, Bray. I thank you for Chunky Rat. I pet. It's the same as a PNG, so they did draw the PNG first. No, so so I had someone drew up a concept art, then I passed that concept art to Rika, who fully drew and rigged the model. Because I was, but because I didn't have a second monitor and my phone was doing double time as being my chat, so that way I didn't have to alt tab between chat and my game. I just took 2 screenshots of my model to be my PNG tuber for the longest time. But hey, now that I have a second monitor, and I can set up my phone now, and then I can do this properly now. Also, wire neurons activate. You know, man, we're just being silly, goofy goobers. Shining so bright, strawberry champagne, all nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. All right, let's. Fun fact: you can disable those in settings. What? I'm sorry for asking questions. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm literally after getting the chunky TV from Cross and setting it up as my second monitor, I was like, hey, what if I just did like a silly haha, like, whoa. Again, that's why I titled the stream "Same Old Dragonfruit, Same Old Model, Same Old Time," because it's just like, and May made a good point where it's like, oh, there's a lot of people in my community that haven't seen this model actually in motion before, so it makes sense. Ready, Mom Spaghetti. Why the fuck? Why is there a lose your? Why is there a lose yourself remix in here, bro? Oh, the goes gravity. All right, sure. I'm nice. I get to see Vess undress to impress. Vest to undress to Vest undress to impress to be obsessed. Oh my goodness, sorry. I'll never let it go. But yeah, this is, yeah, again, you guys, I'm constantly in shock with how much you guys have so much love for me and what I do, what this silly dragon fruit does. Again, just in this past month, my birthday, gifting me 110 subs for my birthday. My the wonderful art that my friend Huabi commissioned from their French Strawberry Arts, that's now my go-to Discord profile. Thank you, Respawn. My another IRL friend deciding to just make a laser engraved wood printing of one of my emote stickers And if those, like, if y'all go to the fan art dragonfruit appreciation, scroll up. Yeah, that is a solid, thick ass woodblock print of my emote, and he asked me what to have put on it, and I was like, Vest Valcor Professional Yapper, and man just casually does that. And the cool thing is, he made a, like, it technically was a test one. He made a smaller one without the text on it, like about coaster size. And this one is gonna go to my IRL friend Fern, the one who made that that art. God damn it. Who made this original art, which I requested from her, in the style of the Hai Yorokonde music video, if any of you've ever watched that. I highly recommend. Very good song. And then like that design stemmed off from when I told my original concept to my friend, other FF14 friend Luna, and they were like, what if I just, for shits and giggles, I made you a PNG, which was just a literal, like, stolen, like, real photo of a dragon fruit that I edit to, like, talk like Pac-Man or like a puppet. And here we are, like, it's just, again, domino effects, butterfly effects are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Well, you look like a dragon fruit. Thank you. I'm very dragony and very fruity, and I'm very proud of that. I'm honestly, like, caught off guard. Okay, I'm gonna close my window shade. I am guessing that my relative is not coming to pick up our car, and they're gonna do it tomorrow, because I swear to God, they're like, that's the thing. I held off on starting stream today because supposedly they were supposed to come at a certain time, and they were like 45 minutes late when they said they were going to arrive, and I didn't get any confirmation from the rest of my family, and I didn't want to text them because they were driving straight from work, so I didn't want to text them on the road. So I was like, you know what? I have awful luck with these kind of things. Like, if I start a game or I start something, that's when someone shows up. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start stream, because what's going to happen is I'm going to be like, oh, I'll be in I'll be in the middle of a game starting a discussion. Little dragon, little fruity, and that's great. Yeah, put that on t-shirt, put that on a mug. What was the other, the other one I want on a fucking, like, t-shirt or something is, I'm a goddamn shapeshifter. Because again, people are very surprised by how like really good I am with changing my voice around. Respawn, do you have any favorite characters? Like in terms of like voices? Cause hey hey Respawn, who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character? No, Vess, I'm hyping you up already. Stop, it's fine. It's okay, Respawn. I know I'm putting you on the spot for your first day in here, so no, but I dislike, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Like, do you have like your least favorite character? What do you mean? Is like your nemesis? Thancred. Oh. Are we talking ARR Thancred, or are we talking Heaven's Word on, like, current Thancred? This isn't skate. I did it. Oh my gosh. Hi, Taco. Taco, would you classify Skate as a comfy, cozy game? Also, I'd have to install it, and that would take, and I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate, Taco. Thank you. I know that helping hand is holding justice brand. Yeah, whatever. I like that. I block those who don't understand. Feels like the only time he has personalities when he's possessed. Oh my god. It's supper. It's supper relaxing to me. At what? Man's ignoring my routine. Well, I'm asking Respawn because May and by extension Gala, for the base game, basically 95% of the cast gets replaced when you go to Heavensward, because Squeenix made their money back and they're like, oh, we can actually like hire like an actually amazing cast of actors. Not to discredit the people in ARR, although technically Minfilia goes on to never voice act again because apparently of how terribly received her voice acting in ARR was. So you can't find any credit. Apparently you can't find any credits for her voice actress from Realm Reborn. I'm sad we lose Taliesin Jaffe as Thancred. Sam as Alphino definitely did not age well. It's not good. And then I know for you, May, we lose Gideon Emery as Urianger. Or Pink Alphino. Yeah, I did drink. Yeah, okay. Respawn, am I doing Taliesin ARR Thancred, or am I doing Heavensward Onward Thancred? Yeah, that's fair, Gala. Don't worry about it. You'll understand when you get there. Okay. I will take a stab at it. The thing is, the weird thing for me to get into voice for Heavensward Thancred is a very specific, like, it's not any of the lines you would expect. Also, for context, Respawn, I just got back into the game a few months ago and only just beat base Stormblood last Friday. Anyway, it's the Hilda, I think he means now. I don't know. It's, yeah. So, because I'm trying. The problem with my British accent is it starts off very posh, so it's very easy to end up in something like Astarion or Grell, or even Scandelabra from. I did it. I got the card. Well, congratulations, May. I'm very proud of you. The problem is, yeah, like, I know this isn't in any offense to Thancred. If anything, this is more of a critique of my own acting ability. Again, typically I can't get into a British accent unless I'm, again, very prim, like, proper, like, I got a huge stick up my ass kind of person. And the thing with current voice Thancred is that he loses that, like, daring rogue, like, flirtatious rogue kind of thing because of all the shit he goes throughout the story. So it's a lot more subdued, but that's the thing, that's character growth. That character growth that pushes you to change who you are as a character. Only 300 to go for the mount. What mount? What? Oh, right, wait, isn't there a mount that's just a giant triple triad card, or am I tripping? So Sebastian would be easy for you then. Yeah, yes, it would it would quite simply be one hell of a transition, that's for sure. Card mount, yes. Very good, very good. So I do not think, like, the problem is that this is most likely closer to Realm Reborn, Taliesin Jaffe Thancred more than is to. I have not heard enough of Urianger. That is the issue. I only just got back into the game, and I've only gotten like a handful of lines from Urianger towards the end of Stormblood. I will be going through doing post Stormblood content, then eventually getting to Shadowbringers, and I know Shadowbringers and Endwalker, a lot of Urianger, Thancred, and Estinian are going to be involved. So hopefully I'll be able to pick up on their voices then. Respawn, be honest with me. How close is this even remotely close to how current Thancred talks, or am I am I still pushing that more an early Realm Reborn thing, Crid? Because to be quite honest with you, I think I'm leaning more into that because that's the one that's stuck in my head. Because I'm so used to helping Sprouts and them getting through post Realm Reborn. Goodness gracious. Do you, to get the, out of curiosity, because I've never checked that, is that getting every unique card from 1 to 300, or is that just getting any 300 unique cards? Because I think I'm getting pretty close, to be quite honest with you. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm very scatterbrained. Did I? Oh, I did pause the music. I was like, what? Sure, I'll put this on. Just to have something happening in the background. I feel like my Wi-Fi just had a stutter because I think that's why I got confused. I thought something happened. Alright, well, in any case, I am going to... Taco, I can't promise you I can do skate. I will, and then I had to... Oh! Yes, we are... Chat, I can't believe it. Okay, there you go. Reading over. We are 1 week away from my Streamversary subathon. I'm excited. I'm terrified. And but yeah, I will be doing some wonderful karaoke for you guys so you can hear my dulcet tones. Playing some nostalgic games for myself. Or even if they're not nostalgic, there's stuff that, like, I feel like they represent things that are nostalgic for me. Does this mean we'll be seeing Vest PowerPoint? What? Oh, I don't know. There's no cool fun facts about me. Why? Why would I need to... I don't know. I can't... I don't know what I would even put on it. Fun facts about me? I feel like... No, not chairs. I feel like anything that I could share, y'all know about. I don't know, I play D&D. I make funny voices to myself and at other people all the time, and still somehow yet not professionally, so people can give me money. You know, I do this for... He is a fun and caring young lad, is a great D&D player. No, stop. You shut your mouth, but thank you, Taco. That means a lot. That means a lot coming from you, honestly. He's a sweet... No. Okay, guy, shut up, guys. It's there. Okay, so stream plan for today. I'm gonna start a poll here, and okay, since we have... Stop Chairgate! No! We are not starting Chairgate 2025. Cross, shut the hell up. Good lord. Okay. So let's see. What do I have in terms of comfy, cozy games that I'd be willing to? What? I feel so bad because I do want to get around to playing Fields of Mystria because Nat was so sweet to gift that to me. But I'm not in the mood for something like that right now. Oh no. Okay, so it's a very reoccurring joke in some communities and in my IRL friend group that apparently I'm a cuck. I'm not. I do not want to be in the cuck chair. Stop saying I want to be in the cuck chair. And some of you want a redeem or an outfit where my character's sitting in a chair. Nat, you don't understand it. Well, okay, here's the upsetting thing. It's self-perpetuating. I don't even do anything about it, and then it shows up in other friend groups. I don't know why it follows me like a curse or a plague. I'm eternally cursed with this. No, Cross, stop. Oh my god. Someone's gonna mail me like a fucking, they're gonna order the big red chair from Blue's Clues, but it's custom made to have a dragonfruit pattern on it. And then there's gonna be a fancy letter on top. And then it's like, we just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Opens it up. You're a cock! It's whatever. I'm not upset. Again, if anything, legitimately, I'm more fascinated about how, apparently I did something that now I'm just cursed with this. I am just cursed with this to show up in multiple friend groups, of its own. Again, this stigma about me apparently has a will of its own because it just manifests itself without me having to mention it. It just happens. It's weirdly fascinating, but also low-key kind of disturbing. It's 110% not any fault of you. I just think it's just weird. It's just such a weird circumstance. I'm new here. I don't know what's happening. Well, congratulations. That's what you learned. Now I'm going to have a chair. No, but is it the snail? What is the fucking cuck chair? My snail? Taco? Is that what it's gonna be? The second I sit down in that chair without realizing it, I just keel over dead? Is that what it is, Taco? Not gonna lie, Vest, the chair is also a reoccurring joke in the Lufaverse. See, I was meant to be in your community, Nat. It was meant to be. I want to put this poll up and then we keep... Okay. So, chat. So... I apologize. Needs a head pet even for situations. Yeah, okay, that I will gladly have. I do need to probably make a suggestion box and a to-do list of shit for stream and server at this point. Okay. I'm going to put up a poll. Embrace the chat. I don't like how that's phrased, but unfortunately you're not wrong, Respawn. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to start a poll. Okay. The poll is going to be what we're going to stream today. Cause the main thing was originally I was cause the thing is I'm a little stupid. I'm a little heckin' stupid when it comes to tech stuff. So I thought I was going to be stuck setting the shit up forever. Sure need to share when we have just chat moments. Yeah, that's great, but then now the context, everyone's gonna be like, he's in the chair, he's watching us goon. I feel like I'm becoming like Muscle Man from regular. You know who else likes to watch them? All right. Okay. So our choices are going to be FF14 once again, but no MSQ, only side content or dailies, or if enough people show up, I'll probably do a photo shoot. A Twitch integrated game like Ring of Pain, and then I also have Clone Drone in the Danger Zone and Redneck, Immortal Redneck. I don't think, like, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do Fields of Mystria right now. I don't think I can do Potionomics because I was like so stressed out for the fucking basic tutorial level, which I feel like is embarrassing for me. What else do I have that can, like, at this point, like, I feel like we're just like tossing comfy cozy out of the window. Oh, you know what? I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine restart. Okay, I'm gonna be for to show people, because like I think it's a really fun game. Might and Magic Clash of Heroes, which is like a cool like RPG match 3 puzzle game. Might and Magic, which I feel like is not gonna get voted on, but that's more for me. Let's see. We'll do this long, no addition. Alright. Go crazy, you goobers! The chair will follow you everywhere you go, but always behind you. Maybe it's 5 feet, maybe 100 feet, will always be there. I feel like that, like, the chair, it feels like one of those, like, indie game things where it's like, we don't know why the chair is out of bounds, we just know that the game blue screens if you despawn the chair. It's a dev Easter egg that you have to no-clip out of bounds for. Oh, damn it. Mimic share. Well, the campaign that I'm in Taco with is kind of like this fantasy sci-fi Starfinder kind of thing. But I mean, all the classical D&D races and monsters are there, so I wouldn't. But he's the DM, he gets the final say. Although, oh god, that'd be fucking awful and terrifying if it was a mimic chair. I don't want to say anything further because then Taco's going to be like, writing that down, writing that down, writing that down. So I'm not going to say anything further. Yandere chair? Sorry. Out of my way! Out of my way! Can't you see he's gonna kick my butt? Oh, congratulations! Well, there. I guess if that wins, I guess we're doing like a fucking Playboy Bunny shoot. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh no, guy, can someone please vote, please? It's a two-way. It's 2 and 2. We just need one vote in either Final Fantasy or Might and Magic. Please, please. Chat, I beg of you, someone vote for something. Please solve this dilemma. Let's see. Yeah, the second I said please vote for something, I knew that was gonna happen. And then now someone's gonna vote for integration. And then it's gonna be a three-way tie, and I'm gonna be like, God fucking damn it. Okay. All right. Chat. I'm gonna think of a number between 1 and 30. When I say go, you're all gonna. So everyone, pick a number, put it in your text box, a number from 1 to 30. When I say go, everyone hit send, and no, the flipping a coin is expected. We're unorthodox here. We're weird. We talk about a cuck chair like it's a normal thing. Anyway, so yeah, everyone have a number from 1 to 70. Put in your chat box, and when I say go, everyone send it at the same time. And then channel point. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I have the number picked, but okay, first, before we do anything, Taco, how long did it take to install Skate for you and for Rika's PCs? Because if it didn't take too long, maybe I'll probably have it install overnight. Also, Cross, this is how much of a baby streamer I am. I don't know what a channel point took y'all like. It took like 10 minutes. Really? Huh. Well, anyway, everyone put your numbers in the text box, and when I say go, you're gonna send your low gambling, basically, yeah. When I say go, everyone send their number, pick their number pick from 1 to 30, and whoever's the closest gets to pick the game of the two. Ready? Are we all ready? Everyone ready with their number? From 1 to 30? I said 1 to 30, not 1 to 7. Well, see, that's why I'm checking Respawn. 1 to 30. 1 to 30. 1 to 30. I did not say 70. Maybe my head was far away from the microphone in it. All right. All right. Okay. Now that that's out of okay, hopefully now that we have it clear. Okay. All right. I'm gonna count down from 3, and on go, everyone's gonna send their number from 1 to 30. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, and there's a Kaya here. I didn't... I can't. There's no way. I just wanted to do something silly and fun. Well, fuck. Because technically, out of all the numbers that were said, 23 is the closest. It's 17. 23 is the closest. But y'all motherfucker. Okay. Well, there. Cross said Might and Magic. Respawn May, what do you think? I feel like Respawn and May are gonna have a very obvious answer. No, Taco, Skate is not on the menu. All right. We will find time, May, I'm sure. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. We will be doing Might and Magic Clash of Heroes Definitive Edition, which is a remaster of the Match 3 puzzle game spin-off of the RTS game Heroes of Might and Magic. My brothers and I really loved this game. It got a fresh coat of paint, in like a completely new art style and like updated visuals, and then like revamps and fixes for multiplayer. The only thing that I couldn't fix, and I feel like this is kind of a fault of like a lot of remasters, although some of them do get this right, it still retains the original cutscenes from the game, and they're all still in 480p. And it's like, did they lose the original files and like had to go off of like a re-record off of like a PS3 generation, like off the PS3 or the Xbox 360? I'm new, so unbiased. I have that game if you ever want to play me. Oh, well, there. If this attracts a bunch of people, maybe we can have. I think that'd be so fun if we had like a. Oh my goodness, if we had a. Oh my god, I can't think right now. If we had a community tourney for it, let's see. Might and Magic for game audio, game capture, not goblin cleanup. And now if I can. Okay, we pick up my model and move me down here. All right. Screw it. I guess I do new game.
Ashan is a world of legendary peoples. The elves guard.
Ooh.
Knights rule the Griffin Empire. Wizards survey the deserts of the Silver Cities. And necromancers control the wastelands of Heresh. But there is another parallel world. It is Sheog, the prison world of the demons.
All right, thanks for stopping in, Taco. I hope Rika has a good stream.
The walls of their prison weaken, and they burst forth, plunging Ashan into war. During the last Demon War, a powerful artifact was created. Called the Blade of Binding, it allowed its wielder to bind demons to his will.
We got Binding Blade, Fire Emblem mentioned.
Of a demon lord, it nearly turned the tide of the war in their favor. After the demons were vanquished, the blade was given to a handful of allies for safekeeping. These families of elven, human, and wizardly descent swore to guard it. But those who covet its power still dream of obtaining it.
All right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my streamer VC, because besides the narration, there is minimal voice acting. Or that is the only voice acting that is in this game. So for all the streamer mutuals, if anyone would like to join for some for some voice acting, you are more than welcome to. Let me go ahead and... Now that I actually know what the hell that I'm... Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so, in the meantime, somewhere in the ancient forests of Irulan, I hear them, Father. Heavy boots. It must be our guests from the Griffin Empire. Your ears have grown sharper than mine, Onwin. Ooh, thank you, Nat, thank you. I do that. Edit stream info. Is it the and symbol? So there's going to be different factions and campaigns. The tutorial and starting campaign does start you off as in the Elf or the Sylvan faction. Edric, old friend, welcome again to Irulan. Last year, the pleasure is mine. Unlike me, your forest grows more beautiful with age. This can't be little Onwin. What have you been feeding her? I'm the hunter in my family now, Lord Edric. I feed him. This strapping young knight must be your son, Godric. I am pleased to meet our elven allies. Let me present my siblings, Fiona and Aiden. Arolin is amazing. Mystery and magic seem to peer from behind every tree. Big trees, big bugs, big mud puddles, big hassle. Onwin, take Godric to the portal and greet our friends Delara, Azrafir, and their daughter Nadia. Alright. An uneasy wind passes through Irulan this night.
Do not sound so dreary, elf.
Follow this path and you will arrive at the portal, Onwin.
You cannot miss it.
I like the ranger. Yes. Hail, Onwin. The hunters await your command. Yay, we got archers.
Don't fear, elf girl. We knights shall protect you if any forest monsters come calling.
Greetings, Lady Delara. Welcome to Irulan. Onwin, so full of light. Your father claims you can track a breeze and put an arrow through a bird's eye. And young Godric, son of Edric, you have your father's strength and your mother's intensity. May I present my daughter, Nadia? So this is Irulan. The texts and paintings I've studied do not do it justice. Lady Delara, we thought your husband, Azrafir, was coming? Yes, Mother. Why did Father not join us? Please lead the way to the delegation. All will be explained there. Wait, something is wrong. A disturbance. Demons in the forest of Irulan? Not after I use them for target practice. Oh boy. Respawn, thank you for the hydrate. Alright, I'm gonna skip through this. Or actually, I'll do the first couple tutorials so at least you guys can understand what's going on. Because I'm sure if I completely skip this, you're going to be like, huh? What? What just happened? What that guy just do? Alright. The battlefield is divided into 2 parts, top and bottom. Damn. Loves a battlefield, everybody. The enemy's army stands ready on the top of the screen. Your army stands ready on the bottom of the screen. The objective of battle is to strike the enemy zone with your attacks. You have the first turn. The number of moves in a turn is indicated by the move counter. Begin the battle by making an attack formation. Do that, place 3 units of the same color on top of each other. Only units at the bottom of a column can be grabbed. To grab a unit, select the unit and left click. To launch your unit, choose a column and left click again. Great, you formed an attack, but use one of your moves. The attack will launch in 1 turn. This is indicated by the blinking charge number on the attack. Next, make a second attack with your remaining moves. It's now the enemy's turn. Alright, so my archers are gonna fire. Great, your first attack scored a direct hit on the enemy zone. The second attack was weakened by enemy units. The amount of health points in the enemy's bar is now lower. Just like your enemy, if your HP bar reaches 0, you lose. However, your hero's HP will regenerate after each and every battle. You need to create another attack to finish the enemy off. Call reinforcements by clicking the unit counter. You have 1 move, but can't form another attack. Right-click on the move counter to end your turn. Alright, then the dog goes, bite me. Ouchie, ouchie. And it's my turn, and then I win. No. Not really. I guess it's, it's like if, I guess like if you played like Bejeweled or Candy Crush or Honey Pop and like it was like PvP against an opponent, I guess. It's like a puzzle RPG. But we'll learn as we go. Alright. To be honest, I'm probably gonna skip through. I'm sure you guys will figure it out. I smell smoke. Quick, the camp is under attack. What? Get him. Alright. This reminds me of the minigame in FF14, but with less Moogles. The Lord of Verminion? It's... kinda, sorta, kinda. There's not really puzzle elements to it. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do that since I'm about to get hit Sure, that's fine. First couple battles are gonna be very, like, very simple since we don't have a lot of units. Once I start unlocking some of the other unit types that I can have on my field, then that's when shit really starts going crazy. So these first few battles will be pretty straightforward. It's just like, don't, like, only take like 1 or 2 hits and make sure your attack's at the enemy line. Alright, we just have everyone with us, yay. More demons. Alright. It's a battle. Alright. Yeah, so this I really think is fun. So you can set up combos, and then you get moves back by deleting stuff. So you can, like, extend your turn, like, if you line up your stuff correctly, you can get, like, a whole, like, double turn just from clearing out your board in an orderly fashion. Why is there no music? Why is it just the ambiance? I'm so confused. What? Okay. Ah! That is... Oh, God. Jump scare. I was like... There we go.
The attackers put the camp to the torch, sparing no one, not even the children.
Damn. I said comfy cozy game and fuck. Oh god.
Aiden grabs a nearby weapon.
Yeah, comfy cozy.
Crawls away from the fallen hero.
Women and parents are dead. Oh god.
I would have come alone if I'd known they'd have children as guards.
Gone. They're all gone. Father. No, this cannot be. Fiona, you're wounded. Come, children, we must hurry to the portal. I'll open a way to the Silver Cities. But the camp, our parents, they are gone, and the secret relic we sworn to hide has disappeared. We must warn others of the threat unleashed this day.
Run. I'd like to work up an appetite before dinner.
How's the game music? Is it still a bit loud? Or is it okay? Go through the portal now. I'll hold back this beast. Mother! I'll stay behind with Alara and buy you time to escape.
Though Dalara's brave stand delays the enemy, it proves futile. And as she falls, a magical light escapes from her body and overwhelms Nadia.
What was that? Nadia! Oh, the portal's fading. Go through!
Aiden and Nadia fall through the weakening portal. Wounded and terrified, they hope to arrive safely in the Silver Cities.
The portal's gone, and Delara and Godric. Oh no, I hope the others made it to the Silver Cities. I must warn my cousin Findon. Father, I will not forget what happened here tonight.
The demons finish their bloody work. As Anwen crouches in hiding, containing her rage, waiting with a hunter's patience until the odds turn in her favor. Someone sent the demons to attack the camp. Someone powerful, someone who knew them. Someone who does not yet have what he wants.
Prologue. Scattered across Ashan, orphaned and alone, their journey begins. Yes, I do want to make a new save. Alright. Sylvan. Anwen has been running through the night, fleeing the horrors of the doomed camp. Running all night. My cousin Findon, at the Hunter's Lodge just ahead. You've received a quest objective to view your... Okay. There we go. Options, settings... Ah! A demon! Help me! Stay close!
Where are you, my little flying snack? You'll end my stomach's grumbling.
I'll have to go through this demon to get to the Hunter's Lodge. Solana, guide my arrows. Chaos! Thank you so much for the, care package. Why are my sound redeems not... Why aren't the sounds going through? Anyway, but thank you so much. Oh, is it because this is in full... I don't know. That's weird. I might have to double check that. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let me just go ahead and, as always, shout more of the wonderful peeps. Bada boom, bada bam. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck him up. Bum 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 bum. Alright, this is your spell meter. Yep. Okay. Ooh. I can kind of do a fun combo thing. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that, and then I'm gonna see if... Yeah, nothing that they can set up will mess up my combo I'm trying to do. Because then... If I go this way, and then I go like this... Oh, let's go! Yes, we get a big wall and an attack formation, and we get 4 moves in total! Oh man, I love big braining this game. But anyway, Chaos, how are you? Thanks for stopping on by. Alright, and then call reinforcements. Very good, very good. Ooh, these guys are not gonna... Ooh. Let's see. I need reinforcements again. And I'll make another wall because their attack formation's gonna hit. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. Surely one of these has to hit. Very good. Very cool. Alright. Linking mastered. I will not do that. Instead... let's see, so for quest... Alright. May, if you're still here, I'm curious what you're gonna think about this next character we're gonna talk to. Findon, our camp was attacked, ambushed by demons. My father... Demons? Slow down, Onwin. What happened to your father? He's dead. Along with Lord Edric and his brave son Godric. What did they come for? Why were they here? By the trees. Demons sneaking through our woods unnoticed. I don't know, Onwin. They attacked us, Findon. They were many, and they were well prepared. Your thoughts are scattered by your pain, Onwin. I know what I saw, Findon. You yourself have called these the keenest eyes in Irulan. Rangers, search the north and south trails. See what you can find. Yes, Findon. Rest now, Onwin. You're exhausted. That's crazy. Father. On when you were talking in your sleep, tossing and turning. I saw. Never mind. You've had some time to get over your shock. Now tell me what really happened at the camp. We were attacked by demons, Findon. I don't change my words with each passing breeze. Nonsense, Onwin. These woods haven't seen demons in over a century. And the relic your father guarded is why. Do you realize its power? Those who hold the artifact wield power over demons. Lord Edric wanted it for himself. No, that's not true. Wiltedly's, why don't you listen? Well, what I believe doesn't matter. All that matters is that we find the Blade of Binding, Onwin. The duty of protecting the relic falls to you. The seer swore to guard it with his... Don't you dare lecture me. I know what my father did and why. Yes. I'm sorry, Onwin. While I find it hard to believe demons lurk in our forest, it's clear there is danger. Take these bears in case we run into trouble. Yay, I got bears! Come, we'll meet Mayfield to the west and see what we've found. Alright, yep, passive stuff that changes how you play. But first, we're gonna go ahead and go off the beaten path and get some stuff. Hey, buddy! Greetings, elf. Oh, you know what? No, he looks like the slimmer cousin of the merchant from RE4, so... A perfect time to get cozy in bed with a hot elf man on my screen. Crazy.
Greetings, Elf. I represent a certain organization.
Okay.
We have an interest in keeping things tidy, clean. You see what I mean? No, don't reach for a boss soap. I mean, clean up the riffraff, troublemakers, bad elements. Rather, we eliminate the scum and riffraff that plague our beautiful land. Interested in helping us rid the world of villains and earning a little pay? I'll make my monthly quota after all. Alright, here's your first contract.
Why his voice kind of...
A sneaky elf who goes by the name of Crummier. He hides in the forest. His list of crimes is despicable. Hunt him down and return to me for your reward. Pretty simple, eh? Good hunting. Interested in another job? Choose your next bounty.
I'll just take all of them.
Skullbrow, an elusive necromancer, no doubt hiding in some dark, damp hole. Track him down and bring him to justice. Good hunting. Your next contract is Cthulhian, a powerful wizard wanted for practicing forbidden magic. He's been spotted near the Mother Seed, surely drawn to its magical properties. He's a top priority for us. Good hunting.
Alright. Just grab all the side quests I can. God dang it. I hate that it won't let you get that stuff, but I'm gonna grab some goodies so I can get more units later. Oh god! He's fucking dead! Alright. Yeah, elves are pretty cool. Alright, is this... Am I done with tutorial stuff now? Can I finally, like, play the game? I think so. I think I'll just set up attack formations. I don't want too many walls. So that's what I really like about this game, is that, like, you can't turtle too much. Because then if the trade-off is, if you make a heck of a lot of walls, it fills up your board and then also takes up population, meaning you won't get as many reinforcements. So you can't, like, turtle and go all in on walls, because then you're not going to have room to make bigger reinforcements. I say as I go ahead and make another wall. We aren't turtling enough. Respawn, once you start getting, trust me, once you start seeing the bigger shit we can put on our board, it's gonna be blatantly obvious why you can't turtle too much. Anyway, our bears... Ooh, that's basically half their health. Nice. Alright, I'll make another... And see, even in the early game, just by having this huge thing of, like, wall here, I barely get any units on reinforcements. Barely anything. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna hurt a lot, so I'm unfortunately gonna just have to make this and call for reinforcements again. Okay, that's 2. That's another 2. And then he left his lane wide open, so I can just go ahead So Onwin's ability is just a shot of 3 arrows that you can either shoot at enemy formations to break up their line, or if you really want to, just snipe the victory if you got an open lane. And then that's a cool thing that you can explore later in multiplayer as well as the campaign, is that you play different characters with different abilities. So there's a lot of customization. You can have different units in your army. You can change how often which different types spawn. You have a bunch of different equipment and abilities that also change how passively your game is affected. There's just so much replay value. It's such a fun game. It's such a fun game.
Maythorn, you're wounded. Demons lurk in a hidden grotto. Find the hollow tree. Part the moss shroud. My deer will fight for you. Treat them well. Maythorn, no! He poofed into nothingness!
He's with Solana now, Findon. But he speaks of demons and a hidden grotto. Hot elf bed, no! Solana. Yes, you mentioned a hollow tree and potting moss. We must find this place, Findon. They might have the Blade of Binding.
They will die at our hands regardless. These demons. I'm sorry, I didn't believe you, Onwin.
Yippee! Oh, wait, if this was a battle, I probably should have done all the tutorials. Anyway. So, we're starting to get elite units, which are slightly bigger and take up more on the board. But similar to your regular units, you just need 2 of the matching color. Damn, that deer's aura farming. Anyway, and then the cool thing about the elite units is that, yeah, so they have unique special abilities, passives, and attacks. In this case, the deer will always ignore the first line of walls. All right. And so something to keep in mind when playing the single-player story mode is that if you let these units get destroyed, you have to refresh them. But there's only a finite amount of resources in each overworld, meaning that you can't just throw yourself at fights willy-nilly. You have to manage your resources and make sure that you can power through. Otherwise, there is a way to grind to make money back, but it's very ineffective and very slow. So you're kind of into your aura. I didn't know I was in the game. Lizard? But yeah, so so there's just fun little ways where it's like, hey, like you do have room to trial and error, but also at the same time don't get overzealous. And then there's cool link attacks where if you line up when your formations attack at the same time, they get a bonus. And then there you go. So all of the same color, ending on the same turn. They all go at the same time, and it's very satisfying. Very cool, very fun. I love this game. And then, okay. All right. Let's see. Alright, I don't know why it said I had to, but let's see. We're just gonna, okay, I don't have anything. However, let's go in here. Let's see. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight this guy, but I will just fight this jobber to get the chest. Yeah, we can take this guy. He doesn't even have any elite units. All right. Very well. I think one of the things that I think would have been a really cool detail to add, in my opinion, would be, what if when you made a formation for an elite unit, it took on aspects of that unit? So for example, I'm about to set a deer formation with bears supporting. So what if like the deer like became like a really like buff, like huskier, like thick coated like deer, or like elk, or like a caribou with like huge horns, or like if it was a formation with the fairies, it became like a hippogriff, or like if it got empowered with the archers, it become like a mounted archer. I think that'd be such a really cool design detail, but I assume that's more for game visibility, but I feel like that'd be such a fun detail. It's like when the units fuse into the elite, it like takes on aspects of the unit that you used for the formation. All right, let's see. Bears strike. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, and then we'll set 2 formations up on that lane. I'm gonna set this up for a combo here. Gee, I wonder who the anonymous gifter is. The problem is, because we've been talking about this stupid bit, that could be anyone. But thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Cockchair. Very appreciated. Now, like, Vass, you don't sound very appreciative right now. Apparently, oh no, May, it's never going to die. Like I said, apparently it's just a bit that likes getting thrown at me like naturally when I join a friend group. Apparently I have that energy. I don't know why. All right. Oh, very cool. And we're leveling up those. Okay. Ooh, and then you get cool stuff like this where it increases the passive capabilities. I think right now, I don't think I'm gonna need to worry about, like the AI right now that we're facing don't do crazy formations and walls, so I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's see, can I go to this other area without having to go? Yeah, okay. Where are you going, Onwin? Demons lurk in the hidden grotto. Okay, so it's not gonna let me skip areas or go too far off the beaten path that much. Alright, let's... What do you want? Get away from me, child. Does Cromir not deserve his peace and quiet? Cromir, we've got you! Ah, this is the end of my glorious life of crime. Okay, yeah. So, first couple bounties are gonna be pretty simple. Pretty simple. He has all bears. Ooh, and he starts with a druid at full, already starting? That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Not a super great turn. It seems to apologize. I mean, again, I'm not, when I sound like upset, like I will sound genuinely upset. I'm just fucking around with you guys. I'm just being silly, like when I'm like legitimately stop, it's gonna be like mate, it'll feel like that, like the one friend that we know, you know, where it's gonna be like, hey guys, knock it off. Like it's gonna be like a like if I'm doing like an overexample, like guys, stop putting me in the cuck chair. Like I'm fucking around. So like it's whatever. I don't care. Again, it's weird, but like everyone's just having silly fun with it, and it's like as long as we don't get like overtly like weirdly like sensual about it, it's not that big a deal. Like as long as no one tries to get parasocial or like I don't like weirdly like intimate about it, I guess. Like TBH, it's whatever. Ooh, that might hurt. Okay. That formation may have taken some damage, but it's still gonna be pretty good. Okay. Alright. All reinforcements, what are we working with? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Ugh. That's no good. Alright. I think I can... Yeah, I can work with that. Cool! And that's game. I really love the art style in that. So how do we even get started on that anyways? Wait, on what respawn? Let's go back to that agent for a reward. On making the cuck chair?
Cashing in on that bounty. Excellent work. Here's your reward.
Alright. I guess. Alright. I think... You know what? For shits and giggles, I'm just gonna go in here. And I'm just gonna clear everything. So out of morbid curiosity, how hard is this fight?
Hello, little one. Have you come to help Skullbrow dig for fresh elf bones?
Drop the shovel, Skullbrow. We're ending your grave-robbing shenanigans. He is... Okay, level 5. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. We're a little underpowered against him. And if he can get these vampire formations off, he has natural lifesteal. But you know what? We got him. We got him. It's fine. We got him. We got him. It's fine. It's fine. It's just one vampire formation. It's fine. In a fight, right? In a fight, right? Oh, this guy might end me. I'm just gonna put defenses up for no reason, you know, just for shits and giggles. Get your goofy skull bro looking butts out of here. All right. No, you're kidding me. Oh God. Ow. Oh, come on, man. No! Oh, fuck. And then no repercussions. We just leave him alone. We're just like, you know what? I'll come back later when I can kick your ass. Yeah. That was kind of a... Literally, if he had any... I think if he had any other unit other than vampires, I think I would have had that. I just needed one more turn and I could have just sniped him. There we go.
Gah, these human boots kill my feet. When can I stop this nonsense? Count Carlisle was clear. We make as many night tracks as we can. So elves mistrust their human neighbors while we make elf tracks in the Griffin Empire. There are the fiends. I'll destroy them myself. Do you hear this, Finden? They look to start a war between us and the Griffin Empire. These creatures are finished. They just don't know it yet. Wait, first we will question them at Arrow Point.
I have a very strange... Okay, when I was looking at this, I was like, okay, wait, but like, it was using the generic big demon sprite, but then the overworld map is the succubus model, so I'm just like, Might and Magic, which one is it? Is it the big scary demon or is it the succubus? I have the most awkward... Okay, never mind, I'm not gonna finish that. Listen, beast, speak a lie and it will be your last. What do you know of the Blade of Binding? Yeah, I guess he never, no, whatever. Nothing. Our orders are to see that elves and humans drown in each other's blood. Oh, yeah? Ooh, this is a good starting board. Wait, this is a good start. This is a good-ass starting board. Wait a second. This is... Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Let's get shit in formation. I'm gonna put this guy here. Alright, ads starting soon. See y'all in a little bit. Alright. You know what? That's fine. Got him. Very cool. Alright, level up. XP all around. We level up our deers. Get a payout. And now... Ooh, we can do fusion. Fusion, ha! Alright. To fuse, create an attack directly behind an existing attack. They must be the same type and color. So, we're gonna go like this. And then on our next turn, we grab these. And then they become one strong formation, dealing big double damage. And then same thing can be done with walls. Just try getting over my impenetrable walls, elf. Fuck your walls. Well, it said his pronouns in the fight description, so now we know. But, ooh, this is also a really good board. If I can properly play around with it. Very good. Alright, very good. Okay. This isn't gonna hit him directly, but it will take out the succubus or make it extremely weak when it runs out, so... That's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh shit, I fucked up this combo. That's fine. Okay, I have 2 fairies to set it up either way. Okay, I don't know what. And then the funny thing is that because there's not they don't have a whole lot of build options early on, sometimes some of the early world and tutorial AI makes some interesting choices, to say the least. I think I'm about to accidentally get another set of walls here because of how these are gonna reformation. Yep, slam that. Ooh, very cool, very cool. See, and this is another thing that tries to dissuade you from turtling. You can't even fuse most formations if you even have a single wall in a column. Very cool. So, I have a bunch of units attacking. I should be close. Or have lethal if my spell gets powered up. Nope, I think that's lethal. Very cool. Respawn's like, no, I want my walls of safety. Let me fill my board with nothing but but walls, and then the bad guys can never touch me. Look, Onwin, a scrap of cloth, blue, white, ornately sewn. It's from Godric's cape. These demons must have held him prisoner. He could be alive. Or they took his life, Onwin. You must focus on the blade of binding. The trail is growing cold. No, Godric is out there. I can feel it. If we want to find the blade of binding, we must find him. Huh? That sound, that's the war horn. It comes from the druid tree. The druids, I've never heard them blow the war horn. Quickly, we must get to the druid tree in the north. It's probably more demons. You say the words in people's heads. The war horn blows to the druid tree. They're mobilizing. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna come back and fight that necromancer guy after I get another unit or two. Let's see. Ah, they're here! They're here! Yeah, they're not. I'd figure they're not gonna let me cheese that and get me units so soon. That's fair. Okay. We've come to help. What's happening? The druid tree is under attack. These druids will help you defend it. Yay, we got druids now. Speaking of druids, can we buy more? We certainly can. I'm gonna be let's see. Let's see. Very important. There we go. We gotta secure the base. I thought I saw a unicorn grazing around this tree hollow, but no one believes me. I'm not budging till I see one for sure. Now get lost so you don't scare him off. Oh shit, never mind. You're level 7 with level 5 troops. You can keep your unicorn, buddy. I know we said the druid tree's under attack, but what if, like, I went back? Show him how to beat it. No, I think I can, with, now that I have druids on my team, I think I can now cheese this, this necromancer fight. So let's see if we can defeat Skullbrow again. We don't. The druids can hold their own as fight. Never give up, never surrender. So same thing, like what if, like, so anyway, the thing I was saying before, what if like you get like a bear druid, you get like a ranger general, or you get like a fey druid, but again, I think it's one of those, like, it doesn't make any sense, or like for game visibility or something stupid. Something is it? Respawn something stupid disabled. Is that your name? Is that your full government name? Darn right, and I live it up to it every day. Oh goodness. All right. Bear formation. Let's see. Jeez. Let's see, I might die here. Ugh. This is not looking too hot for me right now. Okay, I have walls on that side, so that's fine. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna arrow strike to get rid of that vampire. Prep that druid. Make walls for this incoming attack, and then we can reset on next turn. He breaks that, those fuse, because they're downgraded. Ugh. I really need another arrow shot so I can break through his defenses. Let's see. What do we get? Ooh, okay, RNG's being very nice to me. We get another druid out there on the field. And we can prep another druid again. Very cool. Okay, this guy will have to tear through some walls, so I'm fine. And it's gonna be a couple turns. Okay. Let me get some other formations going. Ooh, that'd be really good right there. Man. Okay. That vampire is going to... maybe not. We'll see. If I can live through one more attack wave, maybe. See, Respawn, this is what I'm saying. I can't turtle too much because then now I'm barely getting... and then it keeps giving me more wall formations! I might actually have to use a turn to just start deleting some of that. Like, legitimately. Because that shit is eating my fucking population and I'm not getting any return on anything. Ah, shit. Screw it, I'm gonna go for that. Okay. Okay, we're kind of teetering on the line. Whew, okay. No, and then they got more walls. Shit, I need to win in the next 3 turns. Oh my god, holy cow, that took forever, dude. That took forever. However, that's a side quest done early, which is very nice. Very cool. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and run over... Now we can progress the story a little bit more. More druids, very cool. Now we ascend the druid tree. It's not demons at all. Knights of the Griffin Empire attack the tree. Get 'em. I love the priestess sprite on the Griffin Empire faction. They're so cute. The priestess sprite's so pretty. I don't know. Anyway. Ooh, very good board once again. Very good board. Okay. Yeah, they're cute for no reason, right? We call reinforcements again. Very cool, very cool. Is there a reason need to be cute? True. Sometimes it just happens. Lots of attacks going out at once. Very cool. Very cool. Damn, that was a good ass starting board. Yes, sir. Very cool. Alright, because we got a lot of early side quests done, save for that one fight underneath the tree. I think what I'll do is I'll progress to the first boss. I think that's what I'll do. We'll fight the first boss, and then call that stream.
Count Carlisle says the elves use this tree to spy on us. He says you can see the fairlands of our home from the top. Oh, come on, saw with all your might. Let's bring it crashing down. You must stop these fools. Think of the pain they're causing the ancient tree.
Alright. We'll go ahead and drop a save deal. Oh, I just woke up and dang, I just can't keep. Well, I'm happy that you feel that way about yourself, Respawn. We love some good self-care and self-love. This is an interesting fight because you have to hit the two knights. Hitting the backline doesn't mean anything if you don't hit those two spots specifically. Yeah. Yep. Everyone just climbs up the tree, apparently. Shoot. Oh my god, do I finally get one? Okay. Alright, come on. Boo. Okay. Only our attack formations. That's what we need. We need heckin' attack formations. I'm gonna try and set up one in every heckin' row. So that way, no matter what direction the guy moves in, we'll get hit by something, right? That sounds about right. Low-key, this is kind of an annoying boss fight. Or like mini boss fight, just because how precise you have to be, and if you don't time it right. All that energy, resources, and power, and not even hitting us like remotely close. Okay. That has to be more than enough to at least hit one of the lanes that he'll hide in. Please. Oh, are you gonna go lay down, respawn? Alright, thanks for hanging out, Respawn. I hope to see you more often. If you're still hanging around for a few extra seconds, typically Fridays are my free-for-all and or Final Fantasy Fridays, depending on what the community's looking for. So I'll be putting a poll up to vote on that, probably sometime tomorrow or Thursday. But hope to see you around more often. I'm glad you're vibing with everyone, and thanks for joining the Discord. Hope you have a good evening. The war horn blows again. It's coming from the top of the tree. It must be Uni, the druid elder who sounds the alarm. Come, Findon, we are needed. Grab rock. You.
Don't come any closer, leaf lovers. This treasure's ours.
Is this one of the ones where it's like scary hard for no reason? Level 6. I think I can handle that. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Leaf lovers is crazy throwing insults like that. Damn. Sorry, May. Sorry, I figured I should have put a trigger warning on this stream. Okay. Us forest people are easily hurt. I'm so sorry. I will keep that in mind going forward. Oh my god, so close.
So close.
Ow. Idiot. And now we have lethal. That treasure's as good as mine. You. Okay, decent board, decent looking board. Oh, he's starting. Oh, he's got a lot of... Oh, he's got a good starting board, too. Whew, close. Call for reinforcements again. Ooh. The deers are ore farming. Okay, those fuse, that's good. Gives me more room and gives me one more population. You know what, that's fine. Monthly substantial damage, please. Alright. And once again, we just snipe down the middle. Very cool. Cool, druid units almost leveled up. Got some money and shiny rocks again.
It seems that no one is coming to my aid. Do your worst then, knight. Show me your Farseer crystal storm and smash the druid. Oh no, it is here. You are misled, Knight of Griffin. Elves and men have always been good neighbors. We no longer trust those with pointed ears. Pray to your tree for a quick death.
Step away from him.
I do not take orders from elves. You'll have to go through me if you want them.
Try not to hit me, young one. I'm fragile. Alright, so alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop another save here. And see, mate, just like you said, us forest people are easily hurt, just like he said. He confirmed it. Okay, he has a shitty army, has boss level health. Okay, so I have to, so Uni will just randomly move around on the enemy territory. But then he might accidentally make formations when he doesn't mean to. But it is our job to make sure that our attacks don't go off when he's in that particular row or section. Okay, cool. Took out the big griffin. That could have been really dangerous if left unchecked. Okay. Well, just a little tiny bit of boss health. Ooh. Come on, please. I just want to finish this boss. Man. Alright. Make that formation. Ugh. Ugh, so close. Ah, I fucked that up. Oh, he's trying to set up a big scary griffin formation. That's not good. Yay! Alright, that's our first proper boss defeated. We'll finish out the cutscene and probably call that there. You are safe, Elder Uni. We have beaten back the invaders.
Thank you. Wait, you are Onwin, daughter of Lasir, yes? And you are greatly troubled.
How did you... Yes, with my father gone, the blade of binding falls to me, but it has been stolen.
The trees also whisper that you seek a human boy.
Godric, is he alive? Do the trees also speak of the blade of binding's whereabouts? Tell me!
The trees say that elf rangers investigated your doomed camp, Onwin. They found the bodies of elves felled by blades of the Griffin Empire.
A demon plot. We must do everything we can to prevent this news from spreading.
Too late. Word travels the woods as wildfire. Villages as far as Force Edge prepare for war.
We must stop this, Vindon. If Arolan is engulfed in war, we won't find the blade of binding or Godric.
Thank you again, Onwin. Losing the sacred tree would be a tragedy to our people.
Alright, we grab rewards. We get dump of money. Doubling cave. Increases fusion attack bonus by 50. Crazy. Anwin, take these leaf gliders. They will speak you to the base of our fair tree. Whee! And we never use these again. Because fun fact, you actually... So this whole area does change for post-game, for some extra challenges, but then they don't give you that shortcut ever again. Meanwhile, somewhere in Sheog...
Master, my mission was a complete success. The secret meeting was thwarted. I slaughtered your enemies like dogs. Even the bearer of Kamla Azia fell to me. Just hand over the blade of binding, Azexis. Another matter calls to Haresh. Oh, about that, Master. I didn't actually get the blade of binding. What? Brainless meat sack! Recovering the artifact was your mission! Get back to Irulan and find it before I turn you into a boil and lance you. I must have the artifact by the time of the Blood Moon eclipse. Yes, Master! Right away, Master! Why does he always have to yell at me?
The design and writings make it almost feel as if this was supposed to be like a Saturday morning cartoon, or like, you know, one of those ones where it's like you're supposed to get all these different characters and they have like different toys and things. Like, I could so see like an action figure pack of like Onwin and Finn, and it's like Onwin and Finn and Glider, you know, Glider Scouts or something, and it's like these things, and they're like really shitty flimsy plastic that you like snap to the back of these figures. Anyway, I haven't been leaf gliding since Ranger Academy. Woohoo! What a dork. Onwin, wait. Uni sends a message for you through the leaves. He grants you these powerful emerald dragons to aid you, and says the battles will get worse. Ooh. So champion units are crazy. So they're very easy to lose because of how big their hitboxes are, but they also take a lot of setup as well. However, they become tanky fucking walls. And if you can get them... Oh, Coco, thank you so much for the care package. How is you? Unfortunately, I am wrapping up very soon, but thank you for stopping on by. I'm introducing everyone to a nostalgic game for me, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. It's a very fun match 3 puzzle game RPG. Anyway, as I was saying, so the cool thing about them is that they have four square elite champion units. They take up a lot of space. They go down really easily before setup. But if you can activate them and get a combo going, they're devastating. So that Emerald Dragon literally covers 2 columns on an enemy side, rendering it useless. It eats through anything that ends its turn there. It's great. And then, yeah, they can still perform in certain other things, like regular units, and you gotta manage them wisely. Very cool, very cool. The Eastern Trail leads to Forest Edge and the villages that lie near the lands of men.
Could I interest you in Redbeard's ultra-flammable torches?
No thanks. Alright, I'm gonna save here, because this fight is technically a tutorial how to use the other unit, the Treants. But, let me see, how long have we been streaming for, chat? A little bit under 3 hours. Goodness gracious. This is actually, I started pretty early and then I'm ending pretty late for what I usually do on Tuesdays. I may hang out on my server off stream, so people just want to kind of chill and hang out. I might debate taking a very late nap, and maybe I do like a really like weird, very early morning stream. Although that'll be good for all the New Zealand and overseas peeps, I'm sure. We'll see how I'm feeling the rest of the night, but I think that's a good enough thing for me. And gotta make sure one of my favorite Tamagotchis take care of themselves. Thank you, Coco. And also, see, look, good news. I have a second monitor now, so I don't have to have my phone working double time as my chat to check chat. So I'm in full motion now. I'm a proper VTuber. Yippee! But I think that's a good stopping point, at least for this game. That's awesome. But yeah. So very good, very cool, very fun. Thank you so much for going down this trip in memory lane. There'll be definitely more to add. Once again, September 30th at 6 p.m. CST, exactly 1 week from now, will be my streamversary subathon. We'll have some awesome goals, awesome punishments for me, and just some, as always, some crazy shenanigans to be had for you to witness. But yeah, so for sure for today on the stream, I'll definitely, let me drop the Discord. Once again, please be sure to join the Yapping Fruits Discord so you can join the rest of the other Yapping Fruits and know when the next daring flight of fancy takes off, so you can catch more of my dragon fruity goodness. I am going to go ahead and send y'all on over to, because since we sort of showed off, sort of soft re-debuted this model, I am going to send you all to my lovely model mama, Cryptid Rika Mama, as thanks for making this wonderful, like once again for thanking her for making this model all the way back from the bottom of her heart. Again, this was such a passion project for her, and she's just been an amazing person ever since. So she is playing some Lego Voyagers, which I believe is more of a puzzle. I think that's more of a puzzle one, as opposed to it's where it's like a crafting survival one, like the Lego Fortnite stuff has been. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll check it out. We'll check that out together. Let me go ahead and get this going here. But yes, as always, I have been Vest Valcor, Dragonfruit, Dragon Fairy VTuber, going on daring flights of fancy to the edge of life, death, and beyond. So please, fasten your seatbelts. We will be landing in Ms. Cryptid Rika's channel very shortly here. So please show her all the love and support that you have shown me to her, especially as someone who helped me get to where I am today and being able to share all my stuff with you. I keep forgetting, I should set up a command. I'm so sorry. We do in fact. It is just you can do just all caps or just scream it, or just type it out. It is Dragonfruit Raid, and it is just using as many Vest yaps as you want. So there it is, Dragonfruit Raid. So there it is. So Dragonfruit Raid, yap. Yeah. So thanks again, you guys. Love and appreciate every single one of you. Please show that same love and care for Rika, if not more. But thanks again, and we'll most likely see you guys on Friday. I will try and get a poll up either on Thursday, sometime mid-Thursday, or sometime early Friday. So that way you guys can vote on if it's another Final Fantasy Friday or a free-for-all Friday. But hope to see you guys then. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. If I can hit the proper buttons in time.